Greetings everybody, welcome back to Retro and Import Gamer UK. Today's video is just a short introduction into a new series I'm going to start to do on the channel, which is focusing on my sort of quest to collect a full set of physical PAL Wii U games. Now, I've never collected a full set of anything before, so it's going into unknown territory for me. I'm not sure if I'm hoping it's going to be possible, but you know, some games are quite tricky to get. But that said, I'm getting quite close as it stands at the time of recording this video. So I just wanted to do a short introduction today about what I'm hoping to do with this series and the collection in general. It's hard to find a definitive list of Wii U games, but the best one I can find online is a list of 161 games altogether, physical released PAL Wii U games. That's including some which were only released in Australia and Europe, I believe. But that's the target I'm sort of aiming for. 161 is a full physical set. I do think there's Mario vs Donkey Kong, which I believe is just a download code in a box. So I'm not including that one. I think it is physical, maybe in Japan and possibly America. But there are others in Japan and America which aren't released in Europe or PAL territories, but I'm not counting those. It's totally PAL only, full physical set is what I'm going for. I'm getting, as I say, I'm getting quite close at the time of recording this video. I currently need about 5, I think, for the full set. But these last 5 are some of the hardest to get, unfortunately. So I'm going to do a few videos upcoming, focusing on the full set. I might do it alphabetically, I think, like some of the guys have done on YouTube. You know, I might maybe not just do A's or B's or C's, for instance. I might do like A to D or something like that, because obviously at 161 there ain't that many to go through anyway, so focusing on single letters probably not practical, but we'll see. And you know, I'll keep you updated. The first video, as I say, I'll maybe show, I don't know, 20 games a video, something like that, we'll say, and I'll just show you the actual, eventually show the entire full PAL set, all being well, for this bad boy, the Wii U. Not a fancy console by many people. I personally think it's excellent. Had one when it first released. I did actually sell that first one and regretted it. Rebought another one fairly quickly, which I've kept ever since. Mine's the black model, as you just saw. I haven't got the white one. Now, I wouldn't mind picking that up at some point. Less memory on that one, but it'd be nice just for the set, really, especially as I'm going for the full set. Now some games come in big boxes with like peripherals or, you know, starter packs, for instance, and I'm getting those where I can, but not always possible. But I'm trying to get as much as I can without going crazy. Some of the prices of some of the games are mad. I wished I'd started going for the full set much earlier, really, because I think people have cottoned on that because the Wii U was pretty unsuccessful and it's got Nintendo's name on it. In the future, I think there's a very good chance that it could be a really valuable console and a collector's sort of holy grail item, if you like. You know, much like the Saturn, maybe, and the Dreamcast. I think it's going to be pretty exclusive and consequently really quite expensive in the future to buy stuff for it, as it already is in some cases. You can get lots of cheap, you know, the NAF games are pretty cheap. The hard to find games, you know, can be well north of 100 quid already. So, you know, in the future, once the collecting book kicks in of people who maybe had one when they were children and they've grown up and got a bit of spare cash, and then, you know, decide they want one again, but there's none of it about, you know, the prices could go mad, I think. So that kind of what got me started on going for the full set. I did collect a lot of the Nintendo first party titles back when I first bought the console, thinking, you know, they're the ones that will be valuable in the future. But then, unbeknownst to me, they more or less released every game on the Switch, what was on the Wii U, because it was so successful. So consequently now the Nintendo games aren't really the ones that are valuable. Whether that will change in the future, I don't know. But it tends to be the more obscure games now that are valuable, more so than the killer, like Mario, Zelda, etc. titles. But as I say, I think I currently need 5. Unfortunately, arguably the worst 5 in terms of trying to get hold of them. But I'm rattling on here, boring you to death. I'll leave it there for today. That's just a brief introduction into this quest for a full physical PAL Wii U set, and I hope you enjoy watching the quest and seeing the entirety of the collection one day, hopefully. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, didn't bore you too much. If you like talking retro and import video games, please check out other videos. I know the Wii U is strictly not retro. It's quite new for me. I don't generally go for anything this new, unless it's a Nintendo. You know, I've got all the Nintendo consoles, but I don't go past PS3 and Xbox 360. That's just as far as I want to go. But that's beside the point. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.